golden light?
Up ahead along the road, you catch sight of a wood elf silhouette.
That's odd. Were you just here? Did you see a golden light? A dazzling flash of golden light. And a golden deer? Just where you stood.
You try to talk, but your throat feels choked by muddy water. Only strange, single-syllable sounds emerging.
Could it be? You cannot speak. Are there any other... any other symptoms besides your throat? Any dizziness or blurred vision? It seems you've been afflicted by the forest depth's poisonous mist. But don't fret. I happen to have a polygar potion. Just take it and you'll be fine.
In the blink of an eye, a blistering sensation washes through your mouth and nose, escaping the top of your head.
That's good. Have no fear. My home is just a stone's throw from here. I'll just head back. The affliction has already begun to spread. Traveler, you must keep safe. Watch out for the poisonous mist and sylvan furies. The immortal... immortal monsters that prowl the forest. I've got to get back. If you need help, Traveler, you can find me in Athalion. My name is Immeral. Athalion is our wood elf settlement. Just a little ways down this... this hill. I'll guide you. Follow me. We'll be there in no time. My village, Athalion, is just down the hill.
Save me!
As you and Immeral approach Athalion, you hear a sudden cry for help.
Arian and Sylvan Furies. How are Sylvan Furies here? We have to save her. Thank you for lending a hand, Traveler. I won't let the Sylvan Furies come near Athalion.
Everything is under control. Let's get to it!
You sure you want my help?
I am here.
Oh, friend of mine! Ace my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Be on the alert.
I can't believe it just vanished. Incredible. Sylvan Fury vanished. How did you do that? No, you see, Sylvan Furies cannot be slain. They merely dissolve into a black sludge for a time, soon re-emerging. Yet, when you defeated them just now, they all vanished. Completely. There were no residual remnants left on the ground.
Traveler, you must have a special power.
Emerald, are you alright?
Eridan, take the Traveler to Atelian. I'll be there right.
That the Sylvan Fury can approach this place means the Rune Tree's barrier is no longer holding firm. Forgive me, Traveler, but I can't leave Emerald alone in the forest like this.
Would you be so kind as to go ahead and ask Alethea for polygon medicine at the prayer center in Athelion?
I'll escort Emerald back shortly. I'm counting on you. I can't just leave Emerald alone in the forest. I'm depending on you to bring the remedy, Traveler.
What can I do for...
Are you a traveler seeking for herbs? I have some practical herbs and easy-to-use ingredients for you. You might want to take a glance. There are all kinds of herbs here. Which do you need? Sadly, Aphelian's Polygar stocks have been depleted. Please be on your way. Emerald. Is he poisoned?
You tell the druid about what happened.
Regrettably, being out of Polygar was no exaggeration. The forest corruption continues to spread. The speed at which Polygar grows cannot match the pace of its consumption. Emerald is the leader, and as such, he feels he must venture deep into the forest to pick more. It doesn't seem worthwhile, adding further needless waste. Good, you understand. Since the rune tree was vandalized and the Sylvan Fury threat looms ever nearer, gathering herbs has become extremely problematic. Did you just say you killed a Sylvan Fury? Since you possess such a power, would you kindly return to the forest and gather some Polygar? Are you a traveler seeking for herbs? I have some practical herbs and easy-to-use ingredients for you. You might want to take a glance.
What can I do for...
Polygar roots are all that remain on the ground. The usable parts have already been taken. This entire stalk of Polygar looks yellowed and pestilent. It might have been affected by the poisonous mist. The Polygar around here has already been gathered. Judging by the break, this happened not too long ago. You detect a hint of Polygar scent carried on the wind. Look around for it. An acrid, pungent scent wafts from just beyond the tangle of roots before you.
What are you planning to do here?
May I remind you the Polygar is mine? I saw it first.
The wood elf girl off to the side pipes up, displeased. Unlike the wood elves encountered earlier, Her enmity is evident.
Oh, that's even worse. Huh, don't you know? It's entirely down to that Athalian traitor that the forest is corrupted, and the Wood Elves can't return to the Grand Cycle. Emerald deserves to rot, just as he wishes. I don't know any explanation to an Outlander. In short, these herbs are mine and you cannot have them, much less hand them over to Emerald. So? You seriously think you can clear it? I saw it first. As I said, I saw it first. Don't assume you can fool me with fancy skills. If you're not impressed, why not try me? Will you dare? Fine, I'll let you have the Polygar. Yet you still intend to save Emerald with it. That traitor. Foolish traveler. Athalian Wood Elves are all traitors. I heard that Emerald fancies himself as leader of Athalian. How laughable. The Wood Elves of Nytheria have one sole leader, one sole High Priestess. Our revered Lady Athalia. A word of advice, traveler. Leave Athalian. For centuries, those Athalian traitors have lived a pitiful existence, protected by the Rune Tree barrier, oblivious to the plight of the forest. And now, the forest corruption intensifies. The Rune Tree is withering and the barrier wanes. Those Athalian cowards lack the power to tackle the scourge, and sooner or later, they'll face annihilation. Traveler, you have some power. You may go to Cytheralin with me. I shall present you to our High Priestess, Ythalia. How'd it go? You ought to know, it would be a tremendous honor for you. It seems I've wasted my breath. I've no time to spare waiting for you. Farewell.
In a pungent scent, you picked up the Polygar. Give it to Elifia to craft into medicine.
Are you a traveler seeking for herbs? I have some practical herbs. What? You found Polygar? Let me see. Incredible. You truly did find it. Forgive me, I was doubtful of your abilities earlier, but it would seem you are indeed something special. Just wait a moment. The potion will be ready soon. How was it? Did the search for the herbs go well?
You recall the wood elf lass you encountered while gathering herbs, and tell Elifia about your quarrel.
You lore. Cythyralan Wood Elf? Guard of Ythalia? Ludicrous. Those arrogant Cythyralan Wood Elves are sneaking into Athalian territory to find herbs. It's another Wood Elf settlement in Nytheria. The Cythyralan Wood Elves are extremely xenophobic and insular. Rarely does anyone gain permission to enter Cythyralan territory. Ythalia is the High Priestess of Cythyralan. She professes to hear the divine word of the Father, Nytherus, to whom all Cythyralan Wood Elves are devoted. All are fascinated by her and her fanaticism. Mere contemptible slander. The Wood Elves of Cythyralan are a fanatical lot. willing to sacrifice everything for the sake of their so-called grand faith. Some Wood Elves couldn't subscribe to such motivations, so they were deemed traitors and stripped of their homeland. It was Immeril who led us here and established the new village. Here, the Polygor potion is ready. Take it to Immeril, regardless of what lies ahead for Athalion. My decision to come here is the best thing I've done in centuries. Although Immeril is too indecisive, still, he's the only one confident enough for the exhausting role of leader.
What can I do for... Potion? Athalion's Polygar has already been... I see. Thank you, Traveler, for your gracious help.
Immeril drank the Polygar potion.
Much better. Traveler, may I humbly inquire as to your identity? What brought you to Nytheria? Why do you possess the power to kill Sylvan Furies?
You tell Immeril of the memories of your first foray into the material plane. The gloomy air, the gigantic roots, the uncanny green light, and the evil voice from the depths of the roots.
Green light? You saw the Green Dragon? The demented self-aggrandizing dragon who calls himself the Emerald Breath? Unbelievable that you managed to escape the claws of that deranged dragon. You truly are endowed with special powers, Traveler. A golden deer? Our god, the father of the forest, Nythuris. He was incarnated as a deer before falling silent. So, I couldn't help but wonder. But that couldn't be. Nythuris has been silent for 1,000 years. Our prayers so long unanswered. Do you have any other questions, Traveler? No, that is not the Green Dragon's domain. That's the Wood Elf Sanctuary, where the Blue Oak stands. The roots you see, those massive rotting roots, are the roots of the Blue Oak. The Blue Oak, home of our souls and faith. It was once the pillar holding the material plane, its foliage shading Nytheria, but it became corrupted by the Green Dragon, and is now what you see here today. Our people hold very different views regarding the origin of the forest's corruption. But one thing for certain is that all of this is related to the Green Dragon. 300 years ago, the day of Skyfire descended upon the world, and the Green Dragon was thusly awoken. Ever since, Nytheria has been entrammelled by catastrophe. The tranquility of the past, On the day of Skyfire, the sky suddenly turned crimson. Burning crystals suddenly appeared from thin air in the direction of the sun, raining all over Anthea, as if shards of sky had been shattered and fell. What happened is a mystery to all. Only one thing is certain. A fragment landed beneath the Blue Oak. The queer power held within that fragment roused the Green Dragon, sealed by Nythuris for 1,000 years. Traveler, are you planning to head to the Blue Oak? But with the Holy Oak withered, our god has fallen silent. Today, there is no more bridge connecting Nytheria to the Blue Oak. Any tree, once tainted by that earth, will rapidly rot. Only purifying the altars will enable the vines to grow once more, providing passage to the Blue Oak. That's right. 3 altars stand within the forest. You can think of them as a conduit to the Blue Oak. When Nithers fell silent, the altars were left to ruin. Wood Elves have tried time and again for thousands of years to purify the altars, all to no avail. But perhaps you can succeed. You possess the power to slay Sylvan Furies. We sought but failed to attain such a power over all these years. The altar nearest Athelion is the Altar of Germination. To reach the Altar of Germination, you must first traverse the human country of Arbertia. Traveler, if you plan to journey to Abotia, would you oblige us with this one favor? A child called Andel has recently gone missing from Athalia. I heard that Andel is close to a human boy, so there's a chance he'll show up in Abotia. I'd like you to keep your eyes peeled for him. The road to Abotia is perilous, plagued by Sylvan Furies. Traveler, it is imperative you stay safe.
Will be attainable.
Hold a moment. For Blue Oak's sake, stay away from the corrupted forest.
is under control. Everything is under control.
Worry not. I am here.
Goodbye, loser. Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Everything is under control. Everything is under control.
Worry not. I am here.
Bye, loser. Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Everything is under control. Bye, loser. Everything is under control.
Worry not. I am here.
Goodbye, loser. Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Everything is under control. control.
Worry not. I am here.
Goodbye, loser. Everything is under control.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Goodbye, loser.
Worry not. I am here.
Is under control.
Help me! You're my only ray of light on this unlucky day.
Everything is under control.
Leave it to me.
Everything is under control. Goodbye, loser.
Don't bother trying to hide. Frickin' blade!
Everything. Everything is under control.
I shall spare no effort.
Everything is under control. Everything is under control. Goodbye, loser. Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Everything is under control. Goodbye, loser. Everything is under control. Everything is under control.
Leave it to me.
Everything is under control. Goodbye, loser.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Don't get cocky.
Everything is under control. loser. Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Everything is under control.
Worry not. I am here.
Goodbye, loser. Everything is under control.
Don't bother trying to
Is
hide.
under control.
Worry not.